What's up, everybody? My name is Nick, joined again by my co-host Matt. For better or worse, here we are. After the All-Star break, it is actually the ninth inning right now. I'm looking for 5 outs to secure a plus 250. So I will scream or pump my fist or throw something in the next 5-10 minutes, but that's fine.
You're not rooting for the Derby off?
No, go fuck yourself, dude. I'm rooting to make money. That's what I'm rooting for. Matt, how was your All-Star break? No one cares. Mine was awesome. Crushed it. Thanks for asking. Absolutely destroyed it. I think that's all we need to know. All right, let's get right into it. Episode whatever. What's today?
Today is Sunday night.
Here we go. NL East. No, go ahead.
All right, so the break has been boring as hell.
No, it's awesome.
It's been boring.
I disagree.
It's been boring.
No.
Made a little money on the Derby. Didn't get the really big dog at plus 1100 when I first said it, but the finalists, we basically both called it, and Soto ended up winning. I don't know if I like the bracket because it's the same problem that last year Vlad probably should have beat Alonso because he had like 35 more home runs in the whole event. But it's just the way the cookie kind of crumbles. But I thought it was a great event. I think Schwarber and Pujols definitely had a little over the pants handsy backstage and kind of had a little agreement because that was pretty dumb. But besides that, overall, I thought it was a good event and made a little bit of money. So
can't be mad at that. Can't be mad.
Never.
I obviously swept the board as expected. You know, just absolutely destroying baseball right now. Feel confident, on top of the world. We'll get humbled eventually. Will it be tonight? Hopefully not. We'll see.
Dick of the week.
You just want to go right into that?
Yes.
Because my dick of the week is Shane McClanahan after this inning. Pause, because it's fresh in my mind. That goofy motherfucker, just a smile, just like the dumbest smile. Did you see it? Did you see it?
No, I was listening to it.
Before he started, he had the smile. Fair enough. You're in the All-Star game. You're starting. Great. After giving up 2 runs, walking off, like, oh, not a care in the world. Go fuck yourself. So many people had money on that game. But that's all. That's all. Look it up. This is why I want a live producer, just so I can pull it up and be like, look at this. Look. So it was awful. Absolutely awful. But go ahead. Dick of the week.
We have a clear dick of the week.
No, I was agreeing. I agree with you until you got to see the clip.
No, clear dick of the week. I mean, Kyle Schwarber, you are dick of the year. You just are a loser. I mean, literally. Everyone else, Julio Rodriguez hits 30 home runs in the first round. Some guys hit 20. Some guys hit like 18, might have been the lowest of the winner. Pujols hits 13 home runs. And you tie him when you know he already hit 13. I know there was the whole, oh, did he actually tie him again in the swing off? It shouldn't have even have gotten there. All right. Albert Pujols is 97 years old. He was batting with his cane. You couldn't even hit it further than 430 feet. Kyle Schwarber is a huge dick. He definitely got paid by the books. That was brutal. Pissed me off. More than Shane McClanahan. Yeah. Easily Kyle Schwarber.
That was pretty funny. As a guy who had no money on it, obviously. I really just want to show you a picture I've been looking forever. Just the most punchable face. But yeah, I'm not even gonna. Yeah, I'll give up on it. That's fine.
Also, in other news, it's the top of the ninth, 2 outs.
Stop, dude.
Edwin Diaz hasn't even pitched yet. Every other player has played in this damn game. You're not going to pitch the best closer in baseball.
He's not very good.
He's the best closer in baseball. Literally, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it's his first All-Star game. Literally everyone else has played.
Yeah. I mean, whatever.
Dude, no, I'm pissed off.
I don't care.
Who's the manager of
stressing me out? Matt, you're stressing me out right now. You're stressing
I'm pissed off.
You're stressing me out with your stuff. What we're going to talk about
it's
today.
The Braves, man. Dude, this is some dumb stuff.
Middle of the ninth. There we go. You should be thanking him, keeping him fresh for the regular season.
Oh my.
You're welcome.
What a douchebag.
3 outs, people. 3 outs. Let's get things back under control. Dick of the week. Obviously, mine was the clear dick of the week. We'll give you a participation award on yours. That's fine. No worries. What we're going to go through today is basically we have the standings for where all the teams line up, and we're going to go through divisions and see what we think as far as a playoff projection and wild card, and just go from there. Just have a little fun with it overall. Obviously, baseball starts back up on Thursday. Are you looking at anything tomorrow? We got some like Eastern European soccer going on, or what we got?
Is KBO on, or that's on the All-Star break too? Really poor, like, decisions on them to also be on the All-Star break. Is tomorrow the 20th? Oh, baby. We got some 5 a.m. Asian baseball. I'm all over it. You want me to give a random play right now?
Well, because they're already gonna know if it won or lost. So let's get into AL East. We got a time limit here. AL East, Yankees, Tampa Bay, Toronto, Boston, Baltimore. The Yankees got a pretty good lead right now. Let's be honest.
They're minus 10,000.
Yeah. They're not giving it up. As far as the rest of the teams, a really close race. Baltimore has closed the gap completely. They're just doing amazing things with their team, and I mean it's making for a fun overall, division to watch. Any teams out there you can be a sleeper, wild card, anything like that? Thoughts on?
I think the Red Sox are gonna fall off, honestly. I just don't think they have the pitching.
Poor. Yeah.
What?
I said their pitching is poor. Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh yeah, I think they're just gonna fall apart there. I do think there's some interesting to make the playoffs kind of props. I think I might ride the Orioles train, honestly, at plus 1,500, just because it'd be fun, and they're so inconsistent, but like they have a clear shot like where they're at.
Yeah,
right now
they're definitely in it, which is amazing compared to how it was a month ago, really. Yankees gonna win it all. Let's just ruin it for people. I mean, they have a great team this year. I won't doubt it, but
I still don't know if they have the pitching to win a couple tough series. Like I think the Astros are still super tough.
I just wanted to clip that for future purposes, so you didn't fall in the trap. No worries. AL Central, Twins top that division. There we go.
Yeah, so it's Twins are plus 110.
Excuse me.
On DraftKings.
Plus 110.
White Sox are plus 125. Guardians plus 450. So you can pick anyone there. Honestly, probably make an argument.
I like the Twins. The White Sox pitching has been atrocious this year.
I mean, the Twins have they're 6 games above 500. They have a 2-game lead above the Guardians and a 3-game lead above the White Sox. I don't think Lance Lynn is getting any better. I think there's decent value on the Guardians, who are only 2 games back at plus 450. They have some good pitchers, some nice young talent, and they've got a lot of hitters who are pretty solid that aren't really known. So
plus 450
sleeper play.
Yeah, plus 450. I like it. I didn't know it was plus 450. those are great odds overall to take advantage.
Yeah.
2 games back,
2 games out. Like,
yeah.
But God forbid Buxton gets hurt. Like their Twins are then done.
I mean,
I think I'm more worried about the White Sox than the Guardians.
I don't know. Their pitching has been just so bad, inconsistent, but they do have a great offense to make up for it. Yeah, everything else, yeah. Detroit doing better than I expected, and the Royals suck as expected.
Yeah.
AL West, Astros, Seattle, Rangers, Angels, and then Oakland. Angels just absolutely fell apart. It's embarrassing.
I think it's just the Astros there.
Yeah.
Maybe the Mariners make the playoffs, but they're not going to win the division.
No. But they, I mean, yeah, thank you. Oh gosh. Oh, excuse me. NL East. Yeah, the Mets, the Braves, the Phillies, the Marlins, and then the Nats. What are your thoughts on that? I have a clear favorite already. 1 out left, people. 1 out left. All right. I have a clear winner, but go ahead.
Whatever I say, you're going to say the opposite. So I'm going to.
I'll go first. It's the Braves. The Braves have looked really good, and they have most of their pieces. That's the problem with the Mets. It's so. I just saw another thing on DeGrom today. Sore. He's already still sore. Do you see that? Yeah. Not good.
Save him. Bring him back the middle of September. I don't care,
dude. It's
the Mets. The Mets at the deadline are going to get more people. They may even trade for Soto. Who knows?
Who do you give up for Soto?
Everybody.
Just young talent.
You give up Francisco Alvarez, 19-year-old catcher, top prospect. You give up Mauricio. You probably trade Dom Smith, J.D. Davis, and you have to take on Patrick Corbin and Strasburg's contracts.
Oh, yeah. You definitely taking on some contracts.
Well, because the Nationals want to sell their team and they want to like clean the slate of all the bad contracts. So, and Steve Cohen's the guy, come on, money bags.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm
crazy. I do think the Mets still win the division. Obviously I think the Braves make the playoffs still, but I think if DeGrom comes back, even like in August, that just adds some more wins to their total. I think they'll still play very well. And I know off the bat after the break, the Braves have a very easy schedule, so they may take the lead, and then you may have a better price than the Mets because their schedule after the break is like Diamondbacks, Phillies, someone else. It's pretty easy for the Braves, like the next like 10 games or so. So I may wait and then place a Mets future if it goes to somehow plus money. Your bet hit, buddy.
Let's go. All right. Plus 250. No big deal.
So I bet the correct score at 3-2 on both sides.
You're an idiot.
And I'm going to show you guys. I end up betting the first inning. Me and Nick were on the phone, and he was like, I'm on the under. I was like, let me bet 3-2 on both sides just to do it. It was plus 9,000 and plus 8,000. I was like, why are these odds so good? I bet the correct score of the first inning.
You're so stupid.
Pretty brutal.
That's just,
dude, I'm like pretty pissed. I know you're typing in, probably going crazy right now, but I'm pretty upset.
I'm pretty excited right now. I mean, it's a 2-horse race here, NL East. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
I don't see Philadelphia doing much of anything. NL Central, Brewers, Cardinals, and then pretty much everybody else, the Pirates, Cubs, and the Reds. I remember everybody talking about the Reds are the worst team. Remember when they were like 3-21?
Yeah.
I mean, complete overreact. They're bad. Oh, don't get me wrong. They are bad.
They're only a game worse they're half a game worse than the Cubs.
But they're definitely not the worst team.
No.
Like not even close. Just a bad start to begin with. As far as the top the NL Central, I like the Cardinals.
Me too.
Yeah. They're obviously I think overall you have a little bit better pitching with the Brewers, but I like the consistency of the Cardinals offense. And the Brewers are so hot on cold on offense, as well as there's some pitchers there that will definitely give up some runs as well. I mean, they're not, except for Burns, they're no complete, ace 100% aces. Just some
the Cardinals are plus 125 too.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the of futures, to be honest, because I feel like I just holding up money now. Obviously, if I see value, especially in something like more of a long shot overall, or I think is a guarantee, I'll go for it. But 9 times out of 10, I'm not a huge fan.
I don't know, something like hitting
stuff
a long
can happen
pitcher that just like it's pretty sick. I may do a parlay, honestly, like the Cardinals, the Guardians, stuff after this. See if it hits after this episode.
Go for it. Boom. There we go. Feel good. Feeling great.
Just you're feeling so basically that's
raking in the money.
But I'm not even talking about the Dodgers division because they're minus 4,000. They're gonna win it.
Yeah.
The books are basically telling us that there's 5 teams who could win the World Series because everyone else is like 20-1.
Yeah.
You have the Yankees at 3-1, Dodgers at 3.5-1, Astros at 4.5-1, the Mets at 7-1, and the Braves at 9-1. Who do you like the most out of there if you had to pick one team to win it all?
Go one more time with the odds.
Yankees,
am I going off who I think is going to win or just the best value as far as odds?
I would say based off those 5, and then we'll see if there's any team that you like that's like a long shot.
Okay.
So I'll even do it over here. On DraftKings, you have Dodgers plus 380, Yankees plus 400, Astros plus 500, Mets plus 700, Braves plus 800.
I think Braves plus 800, even though they won last year. That's kind of scary. I think the Yankees have a great chance this year. I mean, as long as their pitching stays consistent, I think they have like the best chance, without a doubt.
I feel like they're just, it's not even just me hating. I just feel like they're playing so, like, I know they're a good team, but like guys like Matt Carpenter and Trevino, I can't really trust them to play this well all the way through October.
I mean, it's all about who gets hot at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, what team gets hot at the right time with any kind of playoff situation.
So out of these other teams, the Blue Jays are plus 2,000. The Brewers are plus 2,500. Padres plus 3,000. Rays plus 3,500. Mariners plus 3,500. Cardinals at plus 4,000.
The Blue Jays. So a couple things, right? Blue Jays vaccination status. They do have like an advantage there.
Wow, that's a great angle.
Yeah, true. Players got to travel there for home games at Blue Jays. You get some players out. Granted, that didn't really work out well versus the Royals. So you never know. But especially if they can get their pitching in order, always mix it up. Who's the guy who's been sucking? Trash.
I don't know.
God dang it, man. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted by, just celebrating W's. Blessed. Hashtag blessed.
Did you actually put a lot of money on that?
$300. Are you kidding me?
I'm like pretty angry you did that.
$300. Degen status. Let's go. $1,000 in the bank account.
Who got the MVP? Was it Buxton?
Who cares? Don't care. That's a good point. I really don't know. We'll find out.
Oh no, Stan won it.
That makes sense. Two-run shot.
Yeah. I really like, I'm looking at this, the Cardinals at plus 4,000. Like, if they win their division, which they're only plus 125 to win their division, that's just a great price.
If you can get, I think if they add somebody else to go with Mikolas, like
They have Wainwright, who's like
he's off and on. That's the problem. It's like I would think he's a good game 3 situation kind of guy.
what about the Guardians at 150 to 1?
No, I'm good. I mean, the odds are great, but like
The Angels are 200 to 1 now. They fell off, so they were like 14 to 1 in the start of the season.
yeah. I'm just excited about my win. I didn't make any stupid mistakes and bet some like stupid correct store wrong.
Dude, I'm livid about that.
Feeling great. The fact that you're so low right now just makes me feel even that much better. Just so much higher.
That's called lacking empathy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Real quick, why don't you go to the bathroom with Pokemon?
No.
They might peek at you.
Guys, thank you for joining us once again.
Pikachu.
I get it. Oh, I get it, man. I always get it. Never have to ask me. We talked some of the division standings, Dick of the Week. Just a small, short episode to, keep you guys informed. We do have an episode on Friday with some actual baseball coming back out. Anything left for today, Matt? That's actually No,
that's basically it. Let us know in the comments what you guys think is the best long shot. And maybe we'll ride out a long future together and see if we can have some fun and make some money. Squad ride on a long shot. That'd be a lot of fun. So let us know what your favorite one was. Make sure to tell Nick congrats on the win. And can't wait for it to actually be back on Friday because I'm pretty bored, if you ask me.
Bored? Yeah, I'm tired of winning. Let's go. Thanks for joining us, guys. Deuces.
Peace.